All right, let's dive in. Today, we're talking about a tool that's on over 3 million websites, all trying to get seen on Google. It's called Rank Math, and the big question we're going to tackle is this. Is it really the AI copilot your WordPress site has been waiting for?
So let me ask you something. When it comes to your website's SEO, does it ever feel like you're staring at a puzzle with, a million tiny pieces? You know it's important. You know you have to do it, but man, where do you even start?
And that right there, that's the heart of the problem, isn't it? I mean, SEO is pretty much the key to getting that free, consistent traffic we all want, but it can also be a total headache. You're dealing with meta tags, sitemaps, redirects. It gets technical fast.
Okay, so how does a tool like Rank Math even begin to tackle this? Well, here's our game plan. First, we'll set the scene with a WordPress SEO challenge. Then we'll get into what Rank Math actually is and its core features. From there, we'll put it head-to-head with its competitors, figure out who it's really for, and then wrap it all up with the final verdict. Sound good? Let's go.
Think about it this way. You could write the most brilliant, mind-blowing article ever, but if nobody can find it on Google, did it even really happen? That's the WordPress SEO challenge in a nutshell. It's that crucial and, often really tricky bridge between your awesome content and the people who are actually out there looking for it.
So you gotta ask, how do you build that bridge?
Well, this is where Rank Math steps in. It positions itself as the solution, kind of like an intelligent assistant for your website.
So what does that mean exactly?
Well, here's the breakdown. Rank Math is basically an all-in-one plugin. It takes all those scattered pieces of the SEO puzzle, optimizing your writing, fixing the technical stuff, checking your stats, and brings them all together into one clean platform. And the best part? It lives right inside your WordPress dashboard. And look, this is not some small niche tool we're talking about. It's powering over 3 million websites around the world. That is a massive number. It definitely tells you this thing has made a serious splash in the WordPress community.
I actually really love these two ways of describing it. Calling it a smart co-pilot, that gives you this idea of it sitting right there with you, giving you guidance as you go. And then Swiss Army knife? Perfect. That tells you it's got a tool for pretty much every SEO job you can think of. It's a really cool combo of helpful advice and raw capability.
Okay, so what's actually in this so-called Swiss Army knife? Let's pop it open and take a look. We can pretty much break down its features into 3 main categories: content tools, all the technical automation stuff, and then, of course, analytics.
All right, first up, let's talk about optimizing your content. This is where that copilot idea really shines. So imagine you're writing a blog post. As you type, the content AI is right there, feeding you suggestions for related keywords, even questions you should answer in your article. It gives you this live SEO score so you can see how you're doing in real time. And even on the free plan, you can target up to 5 different keywords. Pretty generous. If you go pro, it gets even smarter and starts analyzing search intent, basically figuring out why someone is searching for something so you can nail your content.
Okay, next is the technical stuff. The behind-the-scenes work that honestly can be a huge pain. Rank Math just automates so much of it. For example, it's got this awesome schema generator. Now, schema sounds super technical, but all it really is special code that helps Google understand your content. It's the magic behind getting those little star ratings or event details to show up right in the search results. Super powerful. On top of that, it handles your sitemaps, it keeps an eye out for broken links, and it even has dedicated modules for local businesses and e-commerce stores. Right, so you've written great content, you've got the technical side locked down, but how do you know if any of it is actually working? That's the million-dollar question, and that's where the analytics tools come in. The big win here is that instead of having to jump over to Google Analytics or Search Console all the time, Rank Math pulls that key data right into WordPress for you. Super convenient. The Pro plan takes it a step further with a built-in rank tracker, so you can literally watch your keywords move up the rankings. And you can run a full SEO audit on your entire site with a single click. That's pretty cool. But let's be real, Rank Math isn't alone in this space, not by a long shot. Which brings us to the main event, the big showdown. How does Rank Math actually compare to the other heavyweights in the ring, like Yoast and all-in-one SEO? And this chart, this really tells the story. What our source material points out is that Rank Math's biggest advantage seems to be how much it packs in right from the start. You got that content AI built right in, something the others don't have. You get way more schema types. And things like keyword tracking and a redirection manager, they're included. With a tool like Yoast, for example, you'd often have to go find a separate plugin or a third-party service to get that same functionality. Okay, so it's packed with features, we get it, but who is this really for? Are you the right fit? Is it for total newbies, seasoned pros, or someone in the middle? Let's figure that out.
Well, it seems like it really tries to cater to a whole bunch of different people. If you're a blogger or a content marketer, that content AI feature is probably going to be your best friend. For anyone running an e-commerce store, the special WooCommerce tools and product schema are an absolute game changer for getting your products seen. SEO agencies, they love it because it helps them manage a bunch of client sites from one spot. And what about beginners? Well, yeah, it has a lot of bells and whistles, but its setup wizard is actually pretty good at holding your hand and getting you through the most important stuff.
All right, we've gone through what it is, how it works, and who might use it. So let's bring it all home. It's time for the final verdict, where we weigh the pros against the cons.
And the list of pros is, well, it's pretty strong. The free version alone is incredibly feature-rich. It's designed to be lightweight and fast, which is huge. And having those advanced tools like schema and redirects just built right in is a massive advantage. Now, on the flip side, no tool is perfect. For a complete beginner, all those options can definitely feel a bit overwhelming. And yeah, key features like the rank tracker are locked behind the Pro plan. Plus, if you get really into the content AI, those credits can start to add up.
And that really brings us to the big final question here. It's clear that Rank Math is betting big on AI being the key to simplifying SEO. So the question isn't just about whether Rank Math is the right plugin for you, it's bigger than that. The real question is for all of us. Is an AI copilot like this the future of how you're going to manage your website's place in the world? Definitely something to chew on.